This is a topic that is very close to my heart, and I thought to bring it here today. I've been learning and talking about it a lot. And the question is, are we leaving our future to chance? Are we preparing enough? Are we giving the topic of retirement the much needed attention? Or do we just believe in the pension system? Or do we just believe that when we get to that point, everything will sort itself? This is one topic I believe we do not voice enough. And it's more like saying, oh, when we get to the bridge, we'll cross it, forgetting that the bridge may not be there by the time we get that. So today I will be sharing with you retirement planning in general and what I am doing and what I believe you should also start doing. As soon as you clock 18 or start working and earning, you should start your retirement planning. This is one thing I wish I was told early in career. According to the finding of a journal article on retirement planning and financial anxiety, retirees in Nigeria face complex challenges including financial unpreparedness, social alienation, and uncertainty. Yeah. The fear of running out of money, especially if a person did not save enough for retirement, induces the feeling of worry about how they will manage to pay for healthcare, housing, and other expenses without a steady paycheck. These can cause a lot of stress and worry. I have bucketed the reasons people fall into this trap into 5. The first one is lack of financial literacy. Second one, over-dependence on the pension system for support. Third one, low savings into the pension pot. According to Nigeria Pension Commission, employees expected to contribute 8% of the sum of his basic salary, housing, and transport allowance. I heard about a company at a time that structured its payroll in a way to manage tax, but this then means both pension contribution of the employee and employer is low. I used to joke that they're all eating their future. Okay. The next one is no personal retirement savings plan. And then the last one is starting late to think about retirement and planning for retirement. Retirement planning is a crucial aspect of financial planning that often gets overlooked until it is too late. It involves determining your retirement income goals and actions and decisions necessary to achieve those goals. I personally like to call this averaging or smoothing our standard of living over the years of our lives. Whether or not we're working, our standard of living is still the same, or even better, and we are not worse off when we do not have the monthly salary coming. Some people rely on the support they hope to receive from their children when they grow older and they begin working. But I like to say that this is not a good retirement strategy. Let's not have them inherit the consequences of our poor planning. That won't be fair. So the question is, what can you do now? If you have not started, start now to get more information about retirement planning. By watching this video, you're on a good start. This is the theme for the month of August in our GQ Finance community. If you haven't joined us, you should. It would help you up your financial literacy game and make some really smart money decisions. The link, I'll put it in the description box. Secondly, you need to work out the details. How much do you need on an annual basis to cover your expenses and needs? How much do you estimate you will need when you're 65 years old and you're no longer working and earning? If you expect to live to say 90 years of age, you basically need your annual expenses multiplied by 25, which is the difference between 90 and 65, and then adjust this for inflation. Don't worry, I have built a retirement calculator for you. I'll put the link in the description box. Yeah, you're welcome. All you have to do is to input your current age, your expected retirement age, what your monthly contribution will be going forward, and the expected rate of return on your retirement investment. This would give you your total contribution by your retirement age, and based on the expected return on your investment, this will give you your compounded fund at your retirement age. Plug in an average annual inflation rate and you will see what the real value of your retirement fund would be and what this will translate to also for your annual expenses at retirement. If you scroll down the sheet, you would see different scenarios. If your expected return is higher, what would it be? If your expected return is lower, what would this translate to? You would also see what this will mean if you started investing 5 years ago and the impact if you wait to start in the next 5 years. I also put a small box which shows a target amount. If you want to have, for example, $1 million at 65, how much do you need to save monthly depending on when you start? That means the age you start. Like I mentioned, you can request this model using the link in the description box, and I will share this with you. Number 3, get the details of your pension contributions. Don't be like me. For many years, I didn't even know my password. I didn't follow up on my pension details. I didn't have the login details. I didn't have the password. I didn't have anything. I was just sure that money was building up somewhere. But in the past years, I've been following closely on this. You should do the same. And you can also apply inflation rates to this to know what the real value would be when you retire. This may show you whether it will be enough to fund the lifestyle that you have anticipated for your retirement. And if you don't understand the numbers, reach out to your pension fund administrator. They are usually very helpful. Number 4, to retire strong, and if you want to retire early, you have to start saving aggressively and invest smartly. Have a diversified portfolio. I always say this to minimize the risk of volatility in the markets, and try to develop passive income streams such as rental properties, dividends, or online businesses to supplement your retirement savings. Retirement planning is critical. It is important to start giving it a thought today and start taking actions. This will help you have a retirement without financial stress, financial worry, and anxiety, where you wouldn't even worry about being a burden to your children, and you can spend time being a really, really cool grandparent. I hope you found this episode helpful and enlightening. If yes, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any episode from me. Thank you.